Hey guys, today we got a really special delivery. This is a watch I've been waiting for, honestly, for years. And it's a series of watches made by Damasco, a German manufacturer, that I think exemplifies what one would look for in a tool watch, which is namely a watch that is durable, a watch that is practical, and a watch that is legible. And in my years being interested in watches, very few have ticked all the boxes that this watch does. And I'm really excited to unbox it today. So I bought this used through a secondhand store, distributed through Right Time in Colorado. And let's get these packing peanuts out of here. 1 second. And this is the box for the Damasco DB2. It was a used watch. Nice protection. Very nice embossed case. I'll take this out as carefully as I can. Got the instruction manual. And here's the box itself. Manual's in good condition. All right, so here we go. Oh, gorgeous. Let me get a cloth real quick. But here it is. The DB2. This is not the original strap, but it is Damasco branded in terms of the clasp here. Let's get this plastic off. There we go. All right, gorgeous. So this is the DB2. Now, why was I interested in this watch? What I love about it is the general symmetry of the watch and really the care and placement of the day-date complication and balanced beautifully with the Damasco logo just up top, split at the crosshairs at 3 o'clock. And I love the Arabic numerals. I think the 12 o'clock triangle is perfectly appropriate for this German-style watch in kind of a Flieger family, but certainly with a modern touch. And I just really like the off-white vintage style lume and indice markings that they have elected to put into this line through the limited edition Timeless series. Now, there are 50 of each of the 4 watches in this series. This is the DB2. The DB1 has the same general case, but instead of this black damask coating, it is their nickel-free ice-hardened steel, which has a tensile rating of 700 or actually 800 Vickers. I think that this PVD coating, which is not quite PVD, they call it damask coating, and it's an ion deposition that supposedly adds a little bit of elasticity, so it can almost kind of, I wouldn't say it bends, but it does accommodate a certain amount of scratches and nicks. Plus, it really, I think, just adds a nice, very sleek, very contemporary matte black finish that just looks beautiful. And you can see the branding on the crown there, that D for Damasco right there. And here we can see this particular watch is number 24 of 50. And I'll just leave this protective plastic for now. But you can see that in some of this German, it basically says it's nickel-free steel, and it's rated to 10 bars or 100 meters. And basically, it kind of talks a little bit about the sapphire glass. Now, I believe the Timeless series only has anti-reflective coating on the underside of the crystal. It does not have it on the anterior surface the way that most of the Damasco lines do. And this is, a good thing and a bad thing. It's nice that the coating of the anti-reflective film will not chip or scratch, but it does have a little bit of reflectivity, but still extraordinarily legible. So let's go ahead and unscrew the crown. And it has a nice spring to it. And let's give it a little wind and get this baby juiced up. Perfect. Very nice. Just has a nice feel. I'm just really, really liking it. And I think this secondhand strap is actually nice too. This is kind of a composite material. It's got a rubber underside, so it should wear very nicely. And I think as a daily wear, this is just such a beautiful, beautiful piece of machinery and just your perfect tool watch. This is the 2836-2 and a movement. Again, this is not the in-house Damasko movement. This line with the date has been discontinued. They're available on eBay and on Reddit Damasko forums, as well as on Chrono24. You can find a few, and they are floating around. Just so you are aware that the other DB3 and DB4 are wider. They're 42, and they have an extra ring around the edge to designate an additional minute markings. So they're a little bit different look, but same family of design, obviously. Other watches that I was looking at was the Stova 40. I would probably get that without a date in manual. I thought that, again, the classic stainless or even the bronze finish on that watch is also very compelling. I was also looking at this in the traditional DA38 with the white dial, but I just thought this kind of neutralized it a little bit. Not quite as stark, not quite as sterile, a little bit more flexible in terms of what I could wear this with. This can obviously go with black or brown or any color in between. Whereas I feel like if I went all black with the white, then it would really kind of stick within those cooler tones. But this really warms it up nicely. And I think just, again, is it's just a great design choice by Damasko and Timeless. So now let's get on the wrist and take a look. So not slim, but again, this is a tool watch. This is a daily wear. This is something that you can wear and just appreciate the legibility as well as the practicality of a watch like this. And I think having the date function is something really neat and something that I don't have in any other watch. Now this blue supposedly is modeled after a Porsche blue that they use for their cars. And again, this C1 lume should illuminate nicely. Let's see if I can get a dark shot here. So there's a lume shot. What I love about the Timeless model is that the Arabic indices were also lumed and not just the point hour markers like in the traditional DA 36 and 37 and 38 series. The 37 I think is a white face that's completely loomed, so that one is a little bit different. You know, Damasko is just such an intentional company, and this collaboration is, I think, really something special. It just feels so natural on the wrist. The movement has a little bit of rotor noise, but nonetheless, still fairly quiet. And it's just very comfortable, and yeah, I'm excited about this. So I feel really fortunate to have picked this up. If you're looking for a daily driver, I don't think you can go wrong with a watch like this, if you can find them. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you found this as intriguing as I did, and I hope you can appreciate a watch as well executed as the DB2 by Damasko. Have a good one, guys. Bye.